What's going on? We back. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Box Clinic more. Had to cut the live stream because the internet went out for some odd reason. But back with the media reaction video when David Benavidez, is the absolute truth. He was the youngest super middleweight champion ever. Gilberto Ramirez is the only super middleweight Mexican champion. He was the first, And Benavidez is from Phoenix, Arizona, but he beat Ronald Gavril tonight. And Leonard Ellaby, Mayweather Promotions, who's promoting this whole card and promotes Ronald, swore up and down that Ronald was going to win. And Ronald is a tough guy. He probably got, pound for pound, the toughest chin in boxing. The toughest guy. He got good stamina. And let's talk about David Benavidez' unanimous decision, lopsided decision. He came out to make a statement early. He was, for 21 years old, he's very patient. He's very composed. He's very skilled. Only issue with him is, continue to work on the defense and his fluidity and his movement. His jab improved tenfold from the last fight. He got better distance, better space in this fight. He kept Ronald on the end of his punches. He made good adjustments. He didn't get hit as much in this fight. And Ronald continued to go to the body. And Benavidez is having a stamina issue, at least fighting Ronald. But Ronald is one of the very few guys who could take those blows from David Benavidez. And his jab was very stiff tonight. It was better than the last fight. His combination punch was on. He was keeping Ronald at the end of his punches. His punch accuracy was better tonight. His body punching was good still. And he dominated Ronald tonight. And I know Ronald gave it all he got. Because you don't go in there and take that type of beating and don't hit the canvas. Or you don't go in there and take that type of beating and make it to the 12th round and make it to see the final bell without putting in some hard work and some dedication. And, Ronald is a tough guy. He going to be back. He going to be back. He going to give a lot of people some problems. Just take some time off and he grinded. But Benavidez was just a better fighter. He was taller, longer, better offense, better defense. Better body punching. And his stamina is going to be an issue for him, it look like. He got to get his stamina in shape. Maybe because it was Ronald's body punching. But that's just his only Achilles heel is continue to improve on defense and some of his movement. Jab improved his camp. You could tell he made the improvements. He watched the film. He got better. And what else can you say? He dominated, a guy that had a deep amateur background, a veteran in the sport, one of the strongest chins I've seen in a long time in boxing. At 20, and then 21 years old to come back and do it again, what else do you need to see? This was a flawless victory for Benavidez, being 21 years old. And there's no doubt in my mind that he's better than George Groves. He's better than Eubanks Jr. I think he might be the best super middleweight in the world, him and Gilberto Ramirez. And if you put the ages up, him and Gilberto, and then you got to get an edge to 20-year-old Benavidez. But he got some time to grow. He got some learning to do. He got. Hey, the sky's the limit. He has pound for pound #1 type of skills. You can see it. He's gonna continue to build. He want to fight the best. I seen Alex Ariza is working with him now, so the stamina should get better. It did get better in this fight. He injured his hand, and the hand injury. I'm gonna speak on that. He gotta watch how he's placing those punches. He's throwing a lot of those punches. Open glove and just throwing them reckless, and it'll come with time. He continues to hurt those hands. He hurt him in the first fight. I don't think a lot of people knew it. There's going to be accuracy and learn how to turn the punches over and not be so wild with his combinations. There's a lot of guys that throw combinations have hand issues. Gary Russell, Floyd, when he was young, he threw those combinations. He had hand issues. And, it's just, you got to harness that speed, harness that combination punches, and learn how to turn your punches over the right way. You won't have those issues. So he's young. It was at one point in his life, he was 250 pounds, lost 80 pounds in 1 year. So when you that big and come down, you still carry some of that physical body frame, that physical big boy strength. He's going to be a load. He's going to be a load for anybody at 68 and 75 when he's mature enough to get up there and get ready. He's 21 years old. He got his grown man strength ahead of him. And he's the most talented 20-year-old fighter out there. He's more talented than Gervonta Tank Davis. Obviously, he's more focused. And, he's going to be a load, man. We're going to talk about the Keith Thurman and the Danny Garcia situation. I got some special videos coming up. But I appreciate everybody that joined the live reaction and live commentating. just the internet dropped. Sometimes it drop at night, and we had to get off. But I definitely appreciate it, man. We had some fun. We're going to talk about Devin Alexander tomorrow, getting Rob versus Victor Ortiz, a lot of good things. But shout out to David Benavidez. He's the absolute truth. He came and did what true champions do. Had a close fight, gave the dude a rematch, and gave the dude a butt whipping. But Ronald came in and did his thing. But congratulations to Benavidez. We gone.